Oh shit. No, I think the battery died.
Savage?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got the fucking AA box in it. It's my buddy's. Fuck.
Break anything.
What is up, guys? Brett here. Hey. So today we are going to mess with the Big Red, and I'm hoping that we can figure it out and get it tuned. So I'm gonna hopefully have a couple of different camera views here, and we're gonna try to, you know, get it running and tune it and kind of go from there. All right. So, like I said, here is Skylar Savage, his Big Red. I had to undo the back bumper here because the only way I have of starting his Savage is this low-C wand. I've kind of set it to factory settings. You know, for you guys that always ask, hey, you know, what's the setting for this carb and that carb? Let me give you the magical setting, right? Here is exactly... So let me give you the miracle setting, okay? This is what my dad taught me. I've always used it, and it seems to work well even with these little Nitro engines, okay? So all the way closed on the low and 1.5 turns out to start, okay? Typically, that's still gonna be extremely lean, but it will almost guarantee a start. So 1.5 to 2 turns out on the low and then flush with the high. That's just automatically where I start. Not really a guarantee, but you know what I mean. Like it's pretty much like it works. So let me let's get this starter in there. Okay. Let's prime her up. Okay, looks good. All right, now this initial, you know, like I said, I'm not really sure. Glow plug's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the idle gap to start. Okay. Right, so it's starting, but it's not wanting to stay running. And so I'm gonna start by opening up the idle gap. She runs. Wow, that was a lot easier than expected, okay? So super rich. As soon as I pulled the glow igniter, there wasn't enough to keep it running. So let's increase idle gap. Let's go another 1/4 of a turn. Okay. See how the truck's kind of wanting to move now? Let's remove the glow igniter. Okay, so now we've got enough RPM in the engine where the clutch is starting to engage. Let's reduce idle gap. Just till you hear a change, and that's it. Okay? So, I'm gonna let it warm up for a minute. It's actually running. Didn't really expect that. Okay, yeah, I figured. Super rich. Clear it out a little bit. Okay, all right, she died. All right. Fire her back up. I'm gonna lean it just 5 minutes. I'm gonna lean that low just 5 minutes. Super low. That's super impressive. All right, well, I guess the second cam review is really not gonna matter because this thing started right up. It didn't really struggle. Wow, crazy. Okay, now, because she died like that, I'm gonna go another 5 minutes on that low needle lean. Okay, just because it's still loading up. You can hear it loading up real bad. Okay, now since I've leaned it that little bit, now you can hear that the idle has came up. Idle and a little bit higher. But once you pull the glow igniter, it's okay. It's still loading up. I'm gonna lean it about, well, yeah, we're gonna go 2.5 minutes. Right? Pick it up. Carb's kind of switched over a little bit. Well, it's mellowing out. Well, it probably just needs to be a little bit of, you know, just some tuning. But, okay, let's start driving it. Okay, she shifted. Wow. Cool. All right. Okay. So, after what I just seen, I'm gonna go a quarter turn on the high, just because I know it needs it. Okay, better. Getting a lot better of a response out of it. Okay, that was a lean bog. So that's too much on the high. Okay. We'll go back that quarter turn. Oh, okay. Let's yeah, let's actually richen it up. Take another little bit out of the low. Oh, oh shit. No, I think the battery died.
Savage?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got the fucking AA box in it. It's my buddy's. Fuck.
Didn't break anything.
God, I can't believe that. But yeah, see, it's got the fucking batteries in it.
Yep.
And it fucking took off like mad.
Well, it didn't lean out too bad.
No?
It probably leaned out a little and got a little hot, but it ain't just for that amount of time ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Right. But it did. It straight went into fucking
full throttle mode.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it locked.
I don't see what it does.
Well, it's fail safe, but it's backwards. I've got the fail safe where it fucking pinned it wide open instead of on the brake.
Oh my.
That's exactly what happened.
Crazy.
Yeah, pinned it wide open.
Yeah, I used to play with all the Nitro stuff. Now I just run electric stuff.
Yeah.
I just had to come see what you're running, or what you're running. That's a big motor.
Yeah, the big red, it's nice, dude.
It is a big motor. What was that, 4?
It's a 28.
28?
Yeah. That's the first time I've actually ever had a runaway, dude. Ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ever. Well, no, I lied. My axial 28 took off one time. I hit a tree instead of my buddy's car, thank God. But yeah, that would have sucked. Yeah, I'm glad it just did what it did. But yeah, I think it's all right too.
Yeah, you just need to get that failsafe figured out.
Yeah, fuck, gotta get that flipped. I wonder how you flip that in this.
I don't even know.
Yeah, me either. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go read the manual. Yeah.
And this isn't even yours, this is your buddy's?
Yeah. Oh, I've got so many of them, dude.
You just tuning it for him?
Yeah, this one he destroyed I think it was just the pull start thing, the roto start piece.
Yeah. The one-way bearing in the roto start?
Yeah, well this one has the one-way bearing on the inside instead of the outside. Yeah, right?
Too.
And
because I had the Wasp 20.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
That had the on the inside.
Yeah, an SH clone.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the bearing's gripping just fine. Yeah. But the roto start piece was destroyed. So replace that. And then this is just the first little run, little half a tank, running it, and then it fucking tripped out like that. But yeah, the fail safe, I'm gonna have to go figure that out real quick. That's nuts. I should have checked that. I should have known better, dude. That sucks. Tighten! Tighten! Hey, do you got Tighten? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dad, I want to hold him now. Dad, I want to count him now. I want to count him.
All right. So I'm not sure why it went into failsafe, but let's figure that out real quick. So let's simulate fail. Oh, I wonder how you simulate that. Oh yeah, the remote turning off. Okay. So right now we got that. And then, so let's try that.
Why, is there something out here? He's coming out. He just ate. Baby. Baby boy. I'm just gonna tie him up because when you start that, if you're gonna start that up, let me know because it scares the shit out of him.
Really?
Yeah, he ran. He was hiding under the neighbor's car and you didn't even know. He had his phone, he was underneath her car. Hiding.
Mm.
Are you gonna start it up again or no?
Oh yeah.
Well, soon or not?
Well, I'm not here in a minute.
I don't want you to go up, then you can't get away.
Dad, my back is crooked.
Hey, you don't got shoes on. You're gonna get a poke in your foot.
It's not.
Look, he jacked my socks. Run outside. Literally looking for those. No. Eat your bone.
Dad, Daddy,